for when you set shit off. Raise the bar till your chest is sore. I'm full court if I press on y'all. Tear it down walls like a wrecking ball. I do it all with a big grin on. And keep it raw as a junkyard dog. But I'm telling you to get this far, it's like building a house from a deck of cards. Living all of the mess involved. Ripping every single time we press record. I fell for hip-hop real hard. Thinking I could train it like a fitness job. Then this year in my Christmas card saying protect your neck like a winter scarf. Cause the rhythm that I'm giving to the cause is picking at your brain like a new chainsaw. So it's hard to admit I'm wrong. I'm just giving you a mental charge. But when everyone gets so smart, it makes a lot of things difficult. Cause we're much more than a senseless war. Another generation that was misinformed. With technique, I let this knock while we're walking with headphones on. When you really let the beat from Thor, it's all fully sensitive. You see it looking where the exits are. You hear moo in the restaurant. A songwriter to perfect the art, and I can do it at the reckless part. I've been at it working extra hard till I know I got you hooked like a question mark. A radical superstar, it's also incomprehensible. Agree that leeches are sucked enough, then I've already said too much. Like how much of the grass you got to keep it fly than a motherfucking astronaut. When my arms are too short to box with God. Damn, I'm glad you were here and we had this talk.
Hold back, suspect it's alright. Since I know it's all been said in stone, I'm not alright.
So it's hard to admit I'm wrong if it's giving you a mental charge. But when everyone gets so smart, it makes a lot of things difficult. Cause we're much more than a senseless war. Another generation that was misinformed. With technique, I let this knock while we're walking with headphones on. So it's hard to admit I'm wrong if it's giving you a mental charge. But when everyone gets so smart, it makes a lot of things difficult. Cause we're much more than a senseless war. Another generation that was misinformed. With technique, I let this knock while we're walking with headphones on.
Hold back, I'm suspect it's alright. I say it since I know it's all been said in stone, I'm not alright. Alright. Perfect moment, just alright. Just alright. I say it since I know it's all been said in stone, I'm not alright.
You're living this large, it's not the issue. Wish it wasn't such a mission to start what I continue. From signals that I misread, past the point of extreme. To leave the argument like you can find me out on Schitt's Creek. Arguing over, I'm not full of broken promises. It's like a junkie trying to dodge a street corner pharmacist. Haven't the foggiest of who's my audience. Unless you're gonna talk, I need to call it quits and how it's obvious. I've seen the colors fade into a lack of courage. Even after when I'm drunk enough to laugh at bridges burning. I'm sure if you can only imagine the total damage it's had on my sanity, then you must be part of the planet. Don't even bother with yourself as being targeted around how smart it is to be a part of this without the confidence. A wall between us over how to live your life. I'll write my name on your wall like graffiti in the night. Nothing's more liberating than when I don't feel ashamed to realize it wasn't meant for me to find an early grave. But the time and energy I spend to hold the pen is risky. Like both my wrists are bleeding, screaming, are you coming with me? I wouldn't be the kind of hit beneath the gut, I'm obsessed. Would you please get off my ding-a-ling and nuts? You can call me whatever. I've been putting these words together when Biggie was just a capital letter. My flow was clever, I'm about it. Louder than on an island, it's stranded, yelling anyone there surrounded by the water's advantage. Overanalyze was not a plan of mine to grow as big. I'm my worst critic of everything that I ever did. This guy said he used to lift weights with me in his head to find strength in the enemy, and I was his friend. So hit the floor like in a store to rattle some poor bastard. Have emptied the cash drawer, you're letting it off at him. You really out to let the bullets turn us into Swiss cheese? Then to me I'd be the most delicious piece of history. What stage for you to talk about the glory days? I walk around a dark cloud follows with the pouring rain. My good looks are fading faster by the minute. Hearing nothing but your inner self that wants to be forgiven. I'm not above it, I smile at the people in denial who think how it is can only mean that I don't put it down.